music is very popular, and it's also a very happy song. People usually play it in the New Year as well. And the other one is called Bobo Go. Bobo Go also is a happy song about how people they are longing for happiness and prosperity. And the other one is called Zhang Benling, the general. It's about a general fighting in the warfield. Okay, I won't interrupt in the middle because I think it's not good to interrupt the music. So now we have the musician. 各位樂師開始啦，我中間咧唔會加插音樂嘅對白啊。
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Friday UK meditation. Welcome. So that was a music program in Hong Kong. I just randomly found it and thought I'd play it to start with. Okay, now let's take a moment because trying to gravitate myself. I found a couple of videos, so just spontaneously found them earlier on. So we'll play them in a minute. But to start with, we're going to do just a quick meditation and invoke some aspects within us. So if you haven't already done the namaskar, the raising of the kundalini, the bandhan, I would urge you to do it now. Okay, so we're going to invoke Lord Ganesha with the 12 names to start with, which will be the short mantra, the short form, Om Tamira Sakshat Shri Namo Namaha. The one who says or even listens to these 12 names at the beginning of learning, marriage, entrance, or exit, in battle or a time of difficulties, faces no hurdles. Jai Shri. You are the one whose face is handsome and auspicious, Sri Samukha. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Samukha Namo Namaha. He who has one task, Shri Ekadanta. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Ekadanta Namo Namaha. He is reddish brown in color, Shri Kapila. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Namo Namaha. Is the one who has an elephant ears, Shri Gajakanaka. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Gajakanaka Namo Namaha. He has a huge belly, so Shri Lambodara. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Namo Namaha. He is huge, Shri Vikata. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Namo Namaha. He destroys all obstacles, Shri Vignanasha. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Vignanasha Namo Namaha. He is the leader of all Ganas, Shri Ganadipa. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Ganadipa Namo Namaha. He is grey bannered, so Shri Dhumraketu. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Dhumraketu Namo Namaha. He is the chief of Ganas. So he is Shri Ganadyaksha. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Ganadyaksha Namo Namaha. He's the one who sports the moon on his forehead. So he's Shri Balachandra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Balachandra Namo Namaha. And he's elephant faced. So she is Shri Gajanana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Mataji. We just sit still for a moment. So we will praise Lord Ganesha again. And we're going to do this. I was wondering whether to do the Divine Essence and prayer, because we'll be listening to Shrimatiji's talk afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll do that rather than a Tavashisha. The Divine Essence of Prayer. Of course, we'll be listening to Shrimatiji's talk, so I suppose this is what our essence need to be opened up to. So let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see which is pure. Let our being praise that which is divine, and let those who listen hear not our voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge, and let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Salutations to Sri Ganesha Sakshat, Sri Jesus Sakshat, Sri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence awaken in us the Kundalini speak. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini listen. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini bless. Let your presence awaken in us by Kundalini protect. Let your presence awaken by Kundalini in us, your disciple, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literatures and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination and complete truth, complete happiness and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use in which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things you remain indifferent. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, you are the space above the air, you are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You and only you exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit, and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join with God meditate upon you. You are Brahma, you are Vishnu, you are Rudra, you are Indra, Agni, and Vayus. You are the sun and the moon, and you are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stooped to wash the feet of the saints. You are the tiny core of all things, without which the large have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes a sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon, you are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things, from tiny dots to the universe, are you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sound combines. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nimal Ganesha, and you, Nimal Ganesha, are the master of all knowledge and all the knowledge. You are the God and you are the goddess. To your powers, Sri Ganesha, let us surrender. Let the left side of our memory and the right side of our actions surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third raised in blessing, and the fourth offered sustenance. Your banner is that of a humble mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Om Gam Nirmal Jesuye. To your power, Sri Jesus, let us all surrender. Let the left side of our memory and the right side of our actions surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was at the beginning. You are the word that will be at the ending. You are he who was born of a virgin and died on a cross. You are he who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God in man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you came to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Sri Ganesha salutations to you. Sri Jesus salutations to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutations to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessing, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Mary Mataji, whose unending love, salutation to you. Sakshat Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is unending joy, salutations to you. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. And we meditate for a moment. I'll just set the video. Okay, so I'm going to stop the screen share because this is an audio tape, as you can see, 1977. It's not got a real date. I know it says the 1st of the 1st, but normally it's because we don't have a date. We just put something there. Let me start from the beginning.
The most precious thing that we have within ourselves, the preciousness of your spirit is immeasurable. And that's why it is called as a thing of eternal value. Because it is infinite. You cannot measure.
I'm not sure if that can be heard. Yeah, so I'm going to start again because I don't think I'm not sure if okay. Hang on a second. Sometimes you do get a message telling you that everything's all right. Okay, well, we could hear the audio. But I'll start again. so it's not so, it's quite clear. It's nice. Anyway, enjoy.
The preciousness of your spirit is immeasurable, and that's why it is called as a thing of eternal value, because it is infinite. You cannot measure. Now, God, the Almighty, we say, is Sat Chit Anand. Sat means the truth. The truth we understand in human terminology is relative. But the Sat I am telling you is the absolute from where all the relations start. Example, I'll tell you how to understand. This earth has got oceans and rivers and all kinds of waters, you can say. But earth is enveloping all of them. If the Mother Earth was not there, there could not have been any of these existing. So we can say that Mother Earth is the support of all the things that exist on her. She is enveloping us. In the atoms she exists. In the big mountains she exists. Because the elements are part of that earth. In the same way, God Almighty, the Sat part of Him, the truth, is the support of all the things that are created or not created. Another example you try to understand. How the Sat is the Purusha, is the God, who does not take actual part in the creation itself, but is a catalyst. The example can be like this, that I am doing all the work, I am creating everything, but I have a light in my hand. Without the light, I cannot do anything. Light is the support of my work. But the light does not in any way do anything about what I do. In the same way, God Almighty is just a witness, like a light. But his another quality is his chitta, is his attention. When it is excited, in Sanskrit there's a very good word, spurad, is pulsates. When it pulsates, his attention when it pulsates, then through his attention he starts creating. And he has third quality, which we call as Anand. Anand is the feeling of joy that he gets by his perception, by his creation. The joy that he gets. All these three things, when they are at a 0 point where they meet, then they become the principle of Brahma, where these three things are one, where there is complete silence. Nothing is created, nothing is manifested, but the joy is one with the attention. Because attention has reached and merged into joy, and joy has become one with the truth. This combination of three qualities separate and create three types of phenomena. The Anand, the joy, in God, moves with his creation and with the truth. When the joy starts moving with the creation starts moving down from first the truth stage to asat, from sat to untruth, to maya, to illusion. And that time the creation starts on the right hand side. The creative forces start working out, and when it starts working out, the joy in it, which is on the left hand side, is the emotional side of God, also starts becoming grosser and grosser. The creation starts becoming grosser, and the joy in it also starts becoming grosser. And the light of God also starts becoming grosser and grosser and grosser, till they reach a stage where there is, we can say, a complete darkness of tamoguna, the complete creation of the creativity, and the complete sleeping of the joy element. Clearer? You understand now Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati. That's why Christ said, I am the light. Because he represents the Sat, the light of God. And light of God becomes absolutely gross, dormant, dead when it reaches the seventh stage of creation. All these things go deeper and deeper, becoming grosser and grosser. That's one part of the parabole. Now the another part of the parabole starts when you are ascending back to God Almighty. That grossness now gradually starts becoming higher and higher, subtler and subtler, and finer and finer. In that refinement, you find ultimately the light works for the evolutionary process. Gradually, the grosser parts start becoming enlightened. You find the lower animal is not that much enlightened as the higher animal is. Gradually, even the joy starts becoming subtler, and we can call it beautiful. Human joys are much more beautiful than that of animals. So the joys also start changing their manifestation. In the sense, you start seeing more and wider range of joy comes into your hand. For example, to a dog, beauty has no meaning. Decency has no meaning. So at a stage when you are a human being, to that extent you develop your sat, which is awareness. To that extent you also develop your joy, and to that extent you also develop your creative action. Now you see how the creativity of God passes into the hand of man when he turns round. How the joy of God passes into the hand of man, and how his light comes into the heart of man as spirit. It's beautiful. And at that stage, when you have become a human being, people say human beings have a soul. Not that others do not have, but the light starts burning in a human being only. Because of that light, we talk of religion, we talk of God, and we talk of eternal things. But it's a very precarious stage, that is to be human beings. Because at this stage, you have to jump only a little bit that side, while you start jumping this side and that side. Because this jumping is not possible unless and until the awareness reaches that stage where you become independent, and in that independence you find your own glory. This is the position. Because your glory cannot be yours unless and until you are independent. As long as you are slaves or under bondage of something that is gross, how can you enjoy that eternal joy that is within you? So it is for you to expose yourself more to that joy by opening out yourself more and more, getting subtler and cleaner, so that you feel that joy. Once you know this point, that after getting self-realization, unless and until these three things start merging together, you cannot feel that you have established yourself. The joy within you must be felt through your awareness, otherwise you cannot feel it. Supposing you had no eyes, how can you see? If you were not aware to see me, how will you feel me? If you are not aware to feel me, how can you see me? If you are not aware to hear me, how can you understand me? And once that awareness comes to you, then only the joy awakens within you. Because only through these subtle feelings of awareness you are going to absorb the joy. As just now you felt him and you said, oh, what a beautiful thing it is. You felt very happy. You are feeling the joy of this creation that is there. And man is the summit of creation. But only the crowning part is such a little thing. Very little it is. It's a very little distance. It crosses in no time. But only thing is that these three things have to be combined. And that's why I find that even you get realization, you do not feel the silence because you have not become the light. You do not feel the joy because you have not become the Anand. That is the left side of yourself. In everything there is joy. As human beings only you start seeing joys in the patterns. You see a tree bark, you open it out, you see the patterns. You call it the veneer, you call it the roughness and the smoothness and the harmony of it. You start seeing in the matter the joy of its creation. But now, after realization, you start feeling the joy of creation. The summit of creation is the human being. And that's why for a Sahaja, you must realize that if he tries to be, say, friendly or interested or involved in a person who is at a lower level, he can never get joy from that person. Only thing what he can do is to raise that person higher to his own level and make him also feel the same joy as you are getting. Supposing a man who is an artist marries a blind girl, what's the use? She cannot enjoy the art created by this man. In the same way, if you are interested, say, in your family people, in your relations, in your friends, the first thing and the highest and the greatest thing that you can give is to give them self-realization, means the joy of your spirit. Expose them to the joy of their spirit, which is the most precious thing. And this is the reason why people flicker and they fiddle and they feel uneasy. They lose their joy very easily at the small thing that has passed away, finished. It's like the ocean before you. And I am there and I want you all to come into and enjoy. It is all for you. The whole thing was created for your enjoyment. You have to become subtler and subtler. We are wasting a lot of time here on very gross things. You have noticed it.
We just meditate a little on this union of Satchit Ananda within us. So just meditate on these aspects within us. So before put some music on, you can maybe just join me in offering some perfume oil. If you have some, you can offer some another or just would also offer some flowers. Yeah. So just gonna recite the Satchitananda 3 times. Hopefully the Zoom doesn't cut it and whatever. But again, in our meditation, as we're meditating, Satchitananda Rupam Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Rupam Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Rupam Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Shivoham, Shivoham, Satchitananda Rupam, Shivoham, Shivoham, Satchitananda Rupam, Shivoham, Shivoham. So I'm gonna do the Maha mantras and offer them those, and then I'll play some music. And you can just meditate longer or however you would like to do. So the Maha mantras. Om Twami Sakshat Shri Maha Lakshmi Maha Saraswati Maha Kali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Saraswara Swamini Mokshara Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. 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 I'll share the video so we can all as well watch. if we'd like to, or you can just close your eyes and meditate.
जी नंबर हो गया। ये मेरी खुशनसीबी है कि मैं ऐसे दरबार में और ऐसे चरणों में गा रहा हूँ कि मेरा दोनों जगह फायदा होगा, दुनिया में भी और वहाँ भी। यहाँ भी माँ साथ है, मेरे वहाँ भी साथ रहेंगे। अगर हकीकत इंसान से बाखबर होते, इंसान की हकीकत से अगर हकीकत इंसान से बाखबर होते, ये फरिश्ते आरज़ू करते कि हम बशर होते। ये तमाम पुणे के रहने वालों की नजर है ये शेर कि माँ की कृपा जहाँ पे छाएगी, माँ की कृपा जहाँ पे छाएगी और सारी दुनिया सहज में आएगी। सारी दुनिया सहज में आएगी। माँ की कृपा, माँ की कृपा, तेरे दरबार में हर कौम को आते देखा, तेरे दरबार में हर कौम को आते देखा और बंदगी से सरे तस्लीम झुकाते देखा, बंदगी से सरे तस्लीम झुकाते देखा। तमाम मेरे बहन भाई सुने कि हाथ खाली कभी इस दर से ना जाते देखा, हाथ खाली कभी इस दर से ना जाते देखा। क्यों कि तेरे दरबार में जो बन के भिखारी आए, तेरे दरबार में जो बन के भिखारी आए, गैर मुमकिन है तेरे दर से वो खाली जाए, गैर मुमकिन है तेरे दर से वो खाली जाए। कि चराग बज़्म के सब जगमगाने वाले हैं, चराग बज़्म के सब जगमगाने वाले हैं और अदब से बैठिए सरकार आने वाले हैं। अदब से बैठिए सरकार आने वाले हैं, अदब से बैठिए सरकार आने वाले हैं। हर शख्स दिल्ली में भी हो, मैं जहाँ जहाँ माँ के साथ गया, हर शख्स जो मिला वो यही कहता है कि जिस माँ ने हमें जन्म दिया है उसकी शक्ल माँ से मिलती है। जितने भी लोग मुझे मिले और मैं कसम खा कहता हूँ जिस माँ ने मुझे जन्म दिया माँ से मिलती है शक्ल। हाँ बेटे, मैं बैठोगे? मैं बैठो, जल्दी बैठ जाओ। मैं बैठो, मैं बैठ, जल्दी बैठ जाओ। जल्दी लो सामान। तुम ना मानो तुम ना मानो मगर हकीकत है। तुम ना मानो बेटे, सामने से हट जाओ, माँ के सामने से हट जाओ बेटा। तुम ना मानो मगर हकीकत है, और माँ के पैरों के नीचे जन्नत है। तुम ना मानो मगर हकीकत है, माँ के पैरों के नीचे जन्नत है। हकीकत है दोस्तों। बेटे सामने से हट जाओ। अरे चेहरे को देखने के लिए तो सीधा आया। माँ, आपके सामने गाना लब कुशाई करना तो बेअदबी है, लेकिन कस कर रहा हूं कि बहुत ऐसे हैं माँ, ये बहुत ऐसे हैं, और माँ बहुत ऐसे हैं, और बहुत ऐसे भी हैं माँ जो आपके पीछे बैठे हैं, और माँ बहुत ऐसे भी हैं, और बहुत ऐसे भी हैं। माफी चाहता हूँ, बहुत ऐसे भी हैं, और बहुत ऐसे हैं कि जो इल्म हुनर रखते हैं, बहुत ऐसे हैं कि जो इल्म हुनर रखते हैं, और बहुत ऐसे हैं कि जो माला और ज़र रखते हैं, बहुत ऐसे हैं कि जो तेग और तबर रखते हैं, और हम फकत तेरी करीमी पे नजर रखते हैं। हम फकत तेरी करीमी पे मेरी माँ, हम फकत तेरी करीमी पे नजर रखते हैं, और ये कहते हैं कि इसी दरगाह में मंगता, इसी चौखट का मैं मंगता, इसी चौखट का भिखारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, 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 मैं तो माता का, बोलो बोलो बोलो, मैं तो माता का, आप बोलिए, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, 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 पुजारी 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 पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी। हाँ दोस्तों, माता का पुजारी किस तरह? हिंदू का ये कहना है कि मंदिर में आ, हिंदू का ये कहना है कि मंदिर में आ, मुस्लिम का ये कहना है कि मस्जिद में आ, और मुस्लिम का ये कहना है कि मस्जिद में आ। ईसाई लिए जाते हैं सुए गिरजा, ईसाई लिए जाते हैं सुए गिरजा। सिखों का ये कहना है कि गुरुद्वारा अच्छा, और सिखों का ये कहना है कि गुरुद्वारा अच्छा। मुझे इन सारे शमीलों से भला मतलब क्या, बस मैं तो माता का पुजारी, 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 मैं तो माता का पुजारी। सरकार, मैंने जो क्लासिकल की चीजें लिखी थी वो कल पेश करूंगा। आज एक शेर याद आ गया पहली मर्तबा कि पाँव में बेड़ियां और हाथों में कड़ा रहने दो, पाँव में बेड़ियां हाथों में कड़ा रहने दो, कि पाँव में बेड़ियां हुजूर हाथों में कड़ा रहने दो, मुझको माता की अदालत में खड़ा रहने दो। मैं तो माता का पुजारी, 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 मैं तो माता का पुजारी। किसी दर पर हो सजदारेज ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। मैं वहाँ पे ये उर्दू की खास गिरा है और यहाँ मेरे सब बहन भाई जितने भी आए हुए हैं सब पढ़े लिखे हैं और कुछ गलती हो जाए तो माँ के सदक़े में मुझे माफ कर दें। यानी किसी दर पर, किसी मंदिर, मस्जिद, गुरुद्वारे पे सजदारेज मेरा सर नहीं झुकेगा। किसी दर पर हो सजदारेज ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। किसी दर पर हो सजदारेज ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। और जबीने शौक का अब और किबला हो नहीं सकता। समझ जाऊंगा दोस्तों, किसी का ये सरापा और ये नक्शा हो नहीं सकता। हाँ, ये हंसी लाले जहां में तुम समाता हो नहीं सकता। हसीना में जहां में तुमसे अच्छा हो नहीं सकता। तुम्हारा चाहने वाला किसी का हो नहीं सकता। मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी रे पुजारी, पुजारी रे पुजारी। किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलता तेरी अता के बगैर। किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलता तेरी अता के बगैर। माँ निराली शान, निराली शान माँ तेरे दरबार की देखी। निराली शान है माँ तेरे दरबार की देखी। और बिगड़ जाए जो किस्मत वो तेरे दर पर बनी देखी। बिगड़ जाए जो किस्मत वो तेरे दर पर बनी। बिगड़ जाए जो किस्मत, ये हकीकत है। हालांकि मैं अपनी सवाने हयात नहीं पेश करा। 9 साल पहले माँ को बहुत दूर से देखा था मैंने, बहुत दूर से। कभी दरबार में हाजिर भी नहीं हुआ था। कोई ऐब ऐसा होगा जो मैं नहीं करता था। लेकिन माँ के दर्शन करने के बाद जब मैं घर गया, आज तक तो माँ की कृपा से कोई गुनाह किया नहीं। किसी दर पर हो सजदारेज ऐसा हो नहीं सकता। निराली शानिया सरकार तेरे दरबार की देखी। बिगड़ जाए वो तेरे दर पर बनी देखी। सखावत में मेरी माता तेरी दरिया दिल देखी। सखावत में मेरी माता तेरी दरिया दिल देखी। तुझे दे नहीं देखा मगर झोली भरी देखी। मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, माता का पुजारी। मैं निर्मला माँ से कस कर रहा हूँ। निर्मला माँ मेरा और पुणे के अंदर जो बात कह रहा हूँ, तमाम सहयोगी बहन भाई ये बात सुने, कुलकर्णी साहब आप भी, कि मेरा और इन सबका भला कीजिए। जितने हम बैठे, मेरा और इन सबका भला कीजिए। पुणे में जितने भी सहयोगी हैं उन सबका सदका अता कीजिए। मैं तो माता का पुजारी, 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 मैं तो माता का पुजारी। देखिए साहब, छोटा मुंह, मेरा छोटा मुंह बड़ी बात कह रहा हूं। कर भीख न दी तुमने एक शोर मचा दूंगा। ये माँ सहयोगी जितने भी पूना में रहते हैं, पुणे में, वो आपसे कह रहे हैं, उनके साथ मैं भी कह रहा हूँ। कर भीख न दी तुमने एक शोर मचा दूंगा। कर भीख न दी तुमने एक शोर मचा दूंगा। सब मांगने वालों को दर दे पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माता का पुजारी, मैं तो माँ हे पुजारी, मैं तो माता का 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 पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के, मैं नहीं सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी। मैं वो शेर में कह चुका हूँ कि माँ की कृपा जहाँ पे छाएगी और सारी दुनिया सहज में आएगी, उसकी वजह ये सारे माता के पुजारी, 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 सारे माता के पुजारी। जो हमारे लीडर हैं पुणे के कुलकर्णी साहब, ये शेर सुने, ऐसे बैठे कुलकर्णी साहब जो लीडर है यहाँ पुणे के सहज के, ऐसे बैठे सुन रहे जैसे कि सुनते ही नहीं, ऐसे बैठे सुन रहे जैसे कि सुनते ही नहीं, हुजूर ऐसी आंखें फेर ली जैसे कि देखा ही नहीं। सारे माता के ऐसी आंखें, तुमको मालूम होना चाहिए मैं इस दर का गुलाम हूँ। नहीं, आप समझ के आ गए, मैं माँ के सामने अर्ज कर रहा हूँ, इस दर का सदका इतना मिलता है कि मेरी औलाद दर औलाद भी खत्म करेंगे तो खत्म नहीं होगा। मैं तो माता का पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के। हाँ दोस्तों, आखिरी शेर आज का जरा गौर से सुन लीजिएगा कि निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म हो गया, निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म, निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म, निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म हो गया, अरे निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म हो गया, वो सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हो गया। सारे माता के पुजारी, 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 सारे माता के पुजारी। निर्मला माँ जिस पे कर्म हो गया, निर्मला माँ का जिस पे कर्म हो गया, वो सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम हो गया। सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी, सारे माता के पुजारी।
Don't worry. Play a bit more. What happened? Oh, I lost everything. That wasn't meant to happen. But there you are. I'm back. But I've lost the video. Don't know why or how. But here we are. So thank you everyone for joining. I wish I could understand what it was saying, but it sounded profound, and of course, you know, God's fond of praises, as we've heard, so sounded like a lot of praising going on, and so that was sweet. So again, thanks for joining, and I'll bid you good night. I wish you have a good weekend, and